Now open the Revere License Commission meeting. First matter on the agenda is the approval of the minutes of May 20th, 2015. I do want to note that Commissioner Guanasso is not here today, so any vote that ends up in a one-to-one vote will table until we can have Commissioner Guanasso weigh in. Having said that, I'll make a motion to approve the minutes of May 20th. Is there a second to that motion?
Second motion.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. Great, thanks. Item number one is Uno Restaurants LLC doing business as Uno Chicago Grill. Hi, please state your name and address for the record, please.
Douglas R. Scott, home address?
No.
The restaurant address?
The restaurant address.
399 Squire Road.
Great, thank you. And you're applying for a change of officers,
Yes.
correct?
Yes, our company.
Okay. And this has already been approved by the ABCC?
I have to assume so. I don't have an answer for you on that one.
Well, that's
I'm the
information
general
that we
manager.
have.
They asked me to appear and
we have
represent.
that. Okay. So, I mean, you don't envision any changes to the operations? This is clearly just a change of corporate structure?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have any questions.
Just a matter of, so what's the address?
399 Squire Road. Although I've seen 3 different addresses for this restaurant.
We have 210.
210's the other one, and I've seen 339 also.
No question.
Great. Is there a motion on the table?
Motion to approve change of application for new director
Great.
and transfer of stock.
And I'll second that motion. All in favor, say aye. Aye. We're all set. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Item number 2, Flaming Grill and Buffet, Inc., doing business, no, we're not doing business, sorry. Please state your name and address for the record, please.
My name is Ling Chen, and then the Flaming Grill and Buffet, and the address 31F Furlong Drive, Revere, Mass.
So we understand that you've already been operating out there.
Yes.
And we hear good things about it. So tell me a little bit about what you're doing and what you plan to do long-term.
It's a buffet restaurant, so basically when people coming in, there's only one price for everybody, so it's all you can eat, and then we're serving the Chinese, American, Japanese, and a little bit Italian and Mexican food.
Great. And your hours are?
From 11 till 10 o'clock.
Okay. And this is just common victuals and no alcohol? Is
No
that correct?
alcohol.
Okay. All right. I don't have any other questions.
358 seats. Where is that? Where's Furlong at?
It's down by
Across
the
from
shopping
Soccer
center.
Town. Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
down by the track.
I have no questions.
I'll make a motion to approve. Is there a second to that
I'll second
motion? All in favor, say aye. You're all set. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Item number 3 is hearings. Rogers Realty of Revere doing business as Shipwreck Lounge. Please state your name and address for the
Louis
record.
Padova, 3 Seal Harbor Road, Winthrop.
Great. Mr. Padova, can you explain to us, and actually, I think, are you here for this matter? You are, okay. I'm going to let Sergeant Kerry, I get that, come up and please identify yourself, please.
Sergeant Patricia Carey,
Great,
work for the Revere Police Department.
Great, thanks. So, would you give us your observations and why the shipwreck is here today?
Okay, on 6/25/15 at approximately 2:04 a.m., I was assigned to the 107 sector. I was doing my compliance checks along Revere Beach Boulevard. At that time, I looked in at the Shipwreck Lounge, and I observed 10 to 12 patrons still inside the bar. It appeared that they still had drinks in their hands, and there was also cups and bottles on the bar as well. I checked my cruiser clock. I checked my cell phone just to give them the benefit of the doubt, and it was past 2 o'clock. I notified Revere Dispatch of the violation, and I proceeded inside. I announced that all the patrons needed to leave, that it was past 2 a.m., and it was past closing. I observed then Chinese food on plates. They were getting ready to eat. Beer bottles still in the hands of some of the patrons, other drinks and cocktails still on the bar. I told them to leave everything on the bar and proceed to leave. One of the patrons said, I was just getting ready to eat. I said, you can't do that, it's past 2 o'clock, you need to leave. One patron who I know has had many encounters with was then trying to guzzle his beer down, and I had to physically take it away and place it on the bar. And he was escorted out by one of the other patrons. Officer Fantasia and Officer Garcia then showed up to assist in clearing. They were very cooperative, with the exception of the one patron who I know. And the female bartender said that she had stopped serving a while ago and told them to start finishing up. And I told her, it's past 2 o'clock, they should all be out of here. And
Was she the only?
no, there was the other male party, his name's Kevin, and he just kept his head down as he walked past me. He didn't want to engage me in conversation at all as we were clearing out the bar.
Okay. And in the time before this last event, was this individual in there the last time you observed them being in there after 2 a.m.?
Kevin?
Kevin.
Yes, Kevin was in
Kevin
there
was there.
During past infractions, yes.
Okay. And that's not the same guy, that's not the same guy who was the bartender at that point in time in the
No,
first,
the elderly
the first
gentleman, no.
incident, right?
This is, I think, he's more like a bar back. He might sub in as a bartender every now and again, but he's more of the maintenance guy, I think.
Okay. Okay. I don't have any other questions, do you?
I think we got the information now. It's a matter of understanding why is this happening. I guess it's up to Mr. Padova to explain himself and give us an idea of what's going on. I mean,
Can you step up, Mr. Patover, and address Sergeant Kerry's?
Louis Padova, 3 Seal Harbor, Winthrop. I'm
Thank you.
sorry, I didn't hear a word she said. I can't hear
Oh,
that well.
okay. Can you explain to us, I mean, this is another event that past 2 a.m., people have been served, maybe not served after 2 a.m., but have been,
I don't think she said people were being served.
no,
They're not being
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that they're in there clearly drinking and eating. Can you
No.
explain?
I'll explain to this one. First of all, when I was here the last time, I hired someone on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and she'll have to admit the bar's been closed every single night since then. This incident happened on a Monday night. There wasn't a soul around on Monday. I have a bartender with a senior citizen. I do not, she waits for a ride home. The ride was 15 minutes late. In that 15 minutes, a guy drunk walks in the door, stood with clothes, walks out, police officers there, just naturally assumes that the guy's drinking in there. And we only had to ask him one question, were you drinking in there? Then I wouldn't be here.
So, I mean, tell me how you're going to control this. I mean, if that's the case, this could happen all the time.
No, it'll never happen again, I promise you. I promised you that the last time, but who would
You
ever
said that the
dream?
last time, yeah.
Who would ever get violated on a Monday night in the city? I mean, it's just, she was just a senior waiting for her ride that was 15 minutes late, and this is what ensued. I won't let her stand out on the sidewalk after dark.
So who is Kevin? Who is Kevin?
Kevin's my cleanup man.
He's your cleanup man.
Yeah.
Okay.
What, yeah, I didn't hear, what, was he?
Yeah, well, Kevin was there at this past incident and the one before
Oh,
that.
yeah, he
So
works, he cleans up the place,
So he
and he
cleans
makes
up.
sure that she gets out on time, the door's locked.
Obviously, Kevin's not really,
You know, if you've
Up to
ever been
speed.
in my bar, you can never believe anything like this would happen. I got 9 bar stools. I got the smallest
listen,
bar in the city.
I understand that, and from my standpoint, you don't really have any issues unless Sergeant Kerry tells me otherwise, where there's incidents of arrests and people coming out of there intoxicated. So I'm not worried about that aspect of it. I get the whole situation with respect to the, you know, the premises and what you have is in terms of a restaurant or bar. My concern is you know, it's great that you have elderly people working there, but somebody needs to be able to, you know, have enough fortitude to sit there and say, we're closed.
Yes. You'll never see me again, that's the only thing I can promise you. This is the last straw for me. I'm
Okay.
82 years old, I do not need this.
I understand, and I'm sure.
Well, I got these people that working with me for 25 years, they're both senior citizens, the night people, and I guess it's time to change.
All right, I don't have any other questions.
I mean, yeah, Joe, you know, speaks for me as well. I mean, for the most part,
It's just an innocent, isolated incident that's, look, it just got built out of proportion. I'm sorry for it.
That's fine. What I would say is, I'm going to make a motion to table this for 6 months, and hopefully within that 6 months, I would expect that, you know, the police department continues to monitor and that you're not here again.
Right, thank you very much.
All right? Thank you. Okay. Are you here for? Okay, you're here for the next meeting. That's fine. Communication from Massachusetts Alcoholic Beverage Control Commission, a return no action on the application for new officers, directors from the Revere Lodge 1171 of the BPOE of USA, Inc., 198 Shirley Ave, requesting corrections to the paperwork. Communication number 2 is notice from the Massachusetts State Lottery Commission that an application for a Keno license has been filed by Route 1A Restaurant Group LLC, doing business as the Marina Restaurant at the Wharf, 543 North Shore Road. Late license renewals for 2015, Common Victualers, Enterprise Liquor Store, Inc., doing business as Woody's Liquors, 266 Broadway. Fidel Lassan, doing business as Salam Market, 1559 North Shore Road. Revere House of Pastry, Inc., 139-141 Shirley Avenue. Sefer Charlie Pima, doing business as Esposito's Bakery, 154 Squire Road. Squire Road Station, Inc., 174 Squire Road. Nicholas Valou, doing business as Nick's Deli, 750 Washington Avenue. Entertainment license for Squire Road Station, Inc., 174 Squire Road. Our next meeting is scheduled for Wednesday, July 15th. I'll make a motion to close the meeting. Is there a second to that motion?
I'll second the motion.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye.